Hey there, welcome back to my garden. So before I show you what I've been doing today, I've already videoed what I did today, but now I'm going to show you why I was doing it. So I was out in town and I was able to have a little bit of time to go around doing a little bit of plant shopping, and just going to turn you around and show you what exactly I was shopping for. Okay, well, I was shopping for plants, annuals, well, basically pansies and violas for my window boxes. You can see that, I mean, they would be still blooming nicely if I was still watering them well and stuff like that, but they are struggling a little bit. You know, they're just kind of tired, and I'm quite honestly, I'm just really ready for a refresh on them. I'll keep the I'll keep the lemon cypress in there. There's actually 3 in this one that are quite small. They didn't put on much growth compared to these ones up here. So I'll keep those in there and then plant them up with the other things that I got. And then also plant for in here, which I was going to go get an evergreen, and then I came across something that will go, I think, well in there for right now that will kind of complement this blood good Japanese maple. And I also went looking for violas for in these containers. There's 4 of them that go around our patio, and it seems like every spring I get so excited to plant them up, and I get sad that they're only in there for a little bit of time before I replace them out with my summer annuals. Well, these annuals that are in here right now, they are the pink cashmere superbena, and they did really well. And you know, you guys have heard me talk about my watering and my fertilizing. You know, so I don't, I don't give my plants probably the best, my annuals the best chance to be as amazing as they possibly could. These were great. I liked them more in the ground where I had them than I did in these containers, and I'm just ready for a refresh in these. They're just kind of they're looking a little dry because the foliage is kind of a more like a bluish green. So anyway, I was just ready for a refresh, and I thought, you know, instead of planting up in the spring, leaving these just not planted up all winter long, I would try planting violas and pansies in them early in the fall and enjoy them possibly blooming all the way through winter. We are in zone 8B here, so our winters can be pretty mild, and these are a cold weather, violas and pansies are cold weather annuals, so, or plants, kind of perennials for me actually. I have some that have come back. So anyway, I thought, why not plant them in the fall if I could find them? Well, I found some today. So I'll show you the little bit of the shopping trip, and then we will get to cleaning out these containers and giving them a much needed refresh with the sweet plants that I got. I'm at Happy Bee Nursery out here in Woodburn, and they are open again for the fall. They are open in the spring with a bunch of annuals, and then they close kind of midsummer for the season. And then I just saw that they're reopened, and they have a bunch of violas and, you know, fall plants and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in and find what they have for violas and for pansies. I know that they're not too expensive here either. They usually have really good prices, so I'm excited to go in and see what colors they have. Also have some like the ornamental kales, and looks like this one is super sweet. It's really cute. I don't have too much time to think about this today, but these would be really pretty. So I'll think on that. $2.50. Not too bad. Oh, actually really pretty good. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in and look at the violas and see what they have for those, but keep these ones in mind too. Hi there. Good. Okay, yeah, I was pretty much looking for violas and pansies. Did you get the new, you said you were getting a new shipment in today?
Yes, we got the white.
The white, okay.
And then this raspberry one.
There's more really pretty options to put in baskets. Super pretty. It's greens. Isn't that neat? This wire vine. well. And my window boxes also, the creeping Jenny. They don't have as many violas in the colors that I was wanting, so I have to think about a combination that's not just exclusively the violas. So I don't have the brain capacity right now to think over this. Stop number 2. This time we're at S&K Nursery. It's also in Woodburn, just down the street from where I just was. I was only able to get about 18 of the violas and pansies that I was looking for, and I need at least like 32 more. So I called here and they said that they have a lot. So I'm gonna look through their collection of what they have and see if I can find more of what I'm looking for. Sizzle ones where they have just a little texture on them. I think those are super pretty. They all kind of just have a similar color to them. So even though they're not exactly the same, they just kind of blend. Just look at that. It's so sweet. Down here there are pansies too. I don't usually get pansies because we get so much rain that they flop. really easily, so I tend to go towards violas, but the color on these is really pretty striking too. I think I'll just kind of stick over here with the violas. I really love these ones. Oh, I don't work here.
Oh, you don't? Okay. You were looking, I thought you were putting them in.
Yeah, so they have some. So they have some in the little, like, 4-inch that are like
Oh, that's
269
perfect.
or something. And
So
then they have some bigger ones.
pastels or?
Yeah, you keep going down past owls, past the door here, but
Okay.
they do have the ornamental.
Okay,
wheel
so you
and
ended up
cabinet.
helping anyway.
I just came, so there you go. I just came from there.
Oh,
I
that's
did.
so funny.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry to bother you.
Not at all. So I'm debating on whether to do more of these ones with the white face versus these. As much as I love this variety, I think that the lightness on these will be really nice in pots. So I'm gonna see if I can find enough of those ones. Enough more of these ones. Very quick. Some white patio. Containers here. Well, aren't they pretty? Look at these beautiful array of violas. Super sweet. These are just pretty normal mixes, I think. These ones are some of the frizzle sizzle ones that have a little bit of a kinky side that are so sweet. And I thought that this color with this color is really sweet. And then the white margin kind of brings in some brightness. And then I also did get some pansies. These ones are raspberry sundae. There was a mix, and I kind of intentionally picked out these ones that kind of coordinated with each other. I also picked up some Dusty Miller, some Creeping Jenny, a couple mums that are kind of this golden orange color. I don't really usually do traditional fall colors, but I thought those would be sweet in the window boxes. And then a couple of these frizzle sizzles. They're a little bit different than the other ones that I got, but I just thought they were so sweet. So I don't think I will need all of them for these containers and the window boxes. I will probably put some into this container here that has the heliotrope in it also, and just to kind of tie this area in. I will also possibly take, there's a hebe inside this container here, and I may take it out and plant that up with violas. I'm not sure, or I might just tuck in some violas just so that has some sweet color. I don't really like the spikes in there, so I don't know. We'll see. I might revamp that. But anyway, and then, you know, when there's a good plant sale, you kind of have to take advantage, I guess, too. This right here is called French tips. And all of the perennials at the S&K Nursery, where I went and got the majority of those pansies, sorry, the majority of those violas, they were all 25% off. So I got 6 of those for the front no-dig bed. And then I also got this fountain grass. And it is, I mean, it looks a lot like a purple fountain grass. It's Graceful Grasses Fireworks. And the gal there was telling me that they've had them come back year after year, although this one does say that it's an annual except in 9A, and I'm an 8B. So this one I think I'm going to put in here. Might not balance well, but I think that'll go there. And I think it'll look nice because this blood good Japanese maple is also kind of this, you know, dark crimson-y color. I have had, I think I've shown in videos, I have had the elephant ears in here, and you can see they're growing back right now, kind of with a vengeance. They grow so quickly, but they just keep getting spider mites. So I think I'm going to take apart this container. I might try to see if I can salvage the begonias. I don't know. They haven't actually seemed like they've gotten the spider mites yet. I'm not sure how that would be. This definitely has to be lifted up from the dogs because Toby wants to eat it. We'll see if I even want to keep those begonias in there. I'm not sure. I think this grass might be pretty enough, and I might have some violas that I can actually plant around the bottom of it too, which would be pretty, though they might clash with this pink impatient situation that I have in this container. But anyways, it was a pretty good productive day. And then you also saw that when we got home, we came upon the baby that was born. Ironically, or unfortunately, my husband was watching her be born, but he had to go to an event that my son is taking part in. And so literally as we crisscrossed, him leaving and me getting home, baby was born. So she was literally born maybe 30 minutes before that footage that I shared with you. So actually, I shouldn't say she. I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet. My husband will check when he gets home. So, but sweet, sweet baby. I'll post on here because I'm sure I'll know by the time that this video comes out whether it's a boy or a girl. And anyway, so yeah, I'm happy to have these pansies and violas. I'm excited to get these containers freshened up and looking pretty. And yeah, it was a good full day. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.